boys and girls. As we wrap up this study about the weather, it got me thinking. Weren't we trying to study the weather on our March calendar? We were writing down our lion days and our lamb days because they say March comes in like a lion and out like a lamb. So let's check on that. I know we missed a lot of days, but you can see that we had how many lion days? 1, 2, I think that's a lion, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 lion days at the beginning of March. That's a lot of windy, stormy, black kind of days, right? So I would say it definitely came in like a lion. Now let's look at the end. These were beautiful days. Wasn't it gorgeous on these days? It was lamb days all the way. So, boys and girls, we can definitely say that this year, March came in like a lion and out like a lamb. So that also makes me wonder, what do we call those people that study the weather? You were studying the weather. We've been learning about the weather. What do we call those people? Well, have you ever seen a weather person on TV? Well, sometimes those people are actually called meteorologists. Meteorologists are the people that study the weather, okay? Meteorologists use a lot of different tools in order to study the weather. Let me show you some over here on my computer. They use an anemometer, there you go, an anemometer, which is an instrument that you can use to measure the wind. You can actually make one of these at home. It's really cool. Out of a cup, a pencil, a straw, and a push pin at the top. And then you can watch it spin to see the wind speed, if it's going fast or slow. You guys know what that is. A thermometer, that's right. We have one of those in our classroom. Very cool. All right. The next one I have never heard of. It's called a hygrometer, and a hygrometer measures the humidity or the amount of water vapor that's in the air. That comes into play a lot in the summertime. You can also make a wind vane, which tells you which direction the wind is going. Did you know that you can turn your anemometer into a wind vane by just adding the directions north, south, east, and west on your anemometer? Pretty cool, huh? The next one is really important. This is called a barometer, and a barometer is used to measure high pressure and low pressure. If we have high pressure in the sky, that means that it is a beautiful day outside and it's sunny and there's not a lot of clouds. But if we have low pressure, that means that there's a lot of clouds and it could possibly bring rain. And the last thing you see here is a rain gauge. You might have one of these in your house, at your house, right? Pretty cool, huh? All right. So, meteorologists have those special tools. Remember, every scientist has special tools that they have to use to study whatever it is that they're studying. And those are just the tools that meteorologists use. But meteorologists also use something else really cool. Patterns. You guys know how to make patterns. Like if I said red, black, red, black, red. That's right, black comes next. But instead of those kinds of patterns, meteorologists study weather patterns. Like they would look at our lion and lamb chart and compare it to last year's March to see if we had the same kind of weather. Another big predictor of the weather where we live is the seasons. Can you tell me those 4 seasons? Do you remember them? Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Very good. Now my read aloud tomorrow is going to be about the 4 seasons, and I'll send you a link to the Storybot song just because it's so much fun. So today in my read aloud, it's a Reading A to Z book, and it is called How is the Weather Today? And you can see, what do you notice about these pictures, boys and girls? It looks like the 4 seasons. Very cool. How is the weather today? Every day I watch the weatherman on TV. Knowing about the weather is important to me. I want to know if the wind will blow. I want to know if it will rain. I want to know if it will snow. Spring. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be warm with showers. I will wear my raincoat. I will go fishing with Dad. Summer. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be stormy. I will play in the house. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be hot. I will go to the beach. Because it can do both during the summer, right, boys and girls? Autumn. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be cool and windy. I will wear my jacket. I will fly my kite. Winter. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be cold and icy. I will wear my hat and coat. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will snow. I will make a snowman. The weather changes with the seasons. I like changing weather. I can wear different clothes. I can do different things. The end. All right. So boys and girls, I want you to become a meteorologist. On Seesaw, I would like for you to pick one kind of weather that we've studied, any kind that you want. And you can do two things. You can draw a picture and then record your voice to be like a weatherman, to say, it is sunny outside today. Today would be a good day for playing in the swimming pool, or whatever you want to do on a sunny day. Or you can actually make a video for me. Draw a picture and then record yourself being a real live weather person, okay? Have fun, okay? That's the main thing. Have fun, guys, all right? Thank you, meteorologists. See you later.